Things that give me hope. Very often, I find myself wishing I had a camera rolling all the time because my daughter will very often say something and I'll think, oh, I wish I'd gotten that recorded. Now, the other day I was listening to a podcast. I was listening to The Friendly Atheist, and Hemant Mehta was describing a story of a car crash. Somebody had gotten hit by a tractor trailer or something, and the car had been literally just practically destroyed. The whole back end of the car was shoved into the front end of the car. And very fortunately, paramedics were able to get to them very quickly and airlift both drivers of both vehicles and get into the hospital very quickly. So both survived. And the car that was hit, it was literally just destroyed from what Hemant was describing. But in the record, you could apparently see a, God bumper sticker, God protect us all bumper sticker or something like that. And of course, people saw that and responded thinking, oh, God saved them. God, it was a miracle. God was protecting them. That's why they survived. And I was like, ugh.
There was a Texas cop from Decatur, Texas. I guess his car was parked on the side of the road. I don't know if he was pulling someone over or he was done. He was just on the side of the road. Tractor trailer comes by, crashes into the back of the car. Police car flips over. Fuck. Somehow, officer, he got airlifted to a hospital. He's released already. He's okay. He's hurt, but he's okay. So good.
Good for him.
Even the guy who was running the truck or whatever they pulled it over or whatever. Here's what's amazing. The Decatur Police Department told this story. They posted pictures of the crash and the back half of this vehicle does not exist. Shit. It was ruined.
I'm just cringing for whatever the turn is going to be in this story.
I know. The turn is this. In those pictures, in the wreckage of the back half of the car, you can kind of make out the bumper of the car where it says, "In God We Trust."
No.
And so the comments from people who are looking at these pictures are like, God works miracles.
And my daughter goes, why'd you make that noise? So I described the story. And I asked her, so do you think that's a miracle? They had the God sticker on there. Was that a miracle? And my daughter goes, yes, it was a miracle. And I, of course, was like, ugh. Because, her mother's trying to get her to be religious and she's going to Catholic school. So I asked her, why is that a miracle? And my daughter, who's 8 years old, said, because they were able to get them right away and take them to a hospital right away and the doctors could save them. And I said, and? And my daughter just kind of looked at me like, what else is there? And I just, big grin on my face and thought, that was the perfect answer. And I know there's probably part of it that she knows that was the answer I was looking for, or at least hoping for. I trust that, she's thinking about things more, I probably don't give her enough credit. But it made me so happy for her to realize that, yes, there are miracles. Miracles do, in fact, occur. There is nothing supernatural. There are no gods behind them. Miracles are things that are so extraordinary, you can't believe they actually happened. Like somebody gets in a horrible car accident and there's a paramedic coming down the street right behind them. That's a miracle. That's just amazing. But there are no literal miracles. There are no magical miracles. There's no supernatural miracles. Miracles are just things that seem miraculous. Miracles are things that almost make you think there is a higher power at work. Almost being the operative word. And I believe that my daughter gets this. At 8 years old, she understands that things just happened and miracles are wonderful things that do not require a God. She still kind of believes in God. She knows that I don't. And she knows that her mother super does. And she also sees the effect that her mother's belief has on the relationship, which is her mother's very focused on God and not so much on the daughter. Kind of works to my advantage, I think. Anyways, I haven't done a video in a while, and I just wanted to share that story with you. I am Tom, your friendly neighborhood atheist, and you should subscribe because I have all kinds of really great stories, and I should share more of them. But I've got a great kid. I love this kid to death. I never wanted to be a parent. I never wanted to have kids. My daughter was an oops. She was a miracle because she is just the most fantastic kid, the most fantastic human being I know. And I'm a gushing father. I'm like the proudest father ever. I love my kids so much. It boggles my mind that I could love anyone as much as I love my daughter. And she's really cool and fun and funny and maybe a little bit too much like me. But, that's cool. Sucks to be her mom. Because, she's stuck with me even if she gets rid of me. Anyways, I'm Tom, your friendly neighborhood atheist, and I'll catch you next time.